Well, I feel a little bit better. Still feel like a big old pile of shit. Today we're gonna be making some Battlefield Portal maps. How's everybody doing this afternoon? Sorry about that, guys. I had to talk to somebody about the metaverse land. ETC or Ethereum's going up, man. And like I predicted, it's going to be a double. So as you guys can tell, I think I glitched out the ban from Sony. Or something happened and they gave me my account back. Really odd. Because I assumed I wouldn't be able to play games for 7 days. Possibly longer. For those that know how everything happens and works. Kinda some bullshit. Alright. I think we're gonna make a battle royale today. No spawns, one life. When you're dead, you're dead. It's gonna be classic battle royale. None of this new age bullshit. No respawns. I'll probably try to make some random gun loadouts too. So obviously gun loadouts will be switched upon deaths when you kill people, because you'd have the availability to pick them up. Alright. Make the notification in Discord real quick. Welcome back, Kingy. Yeah. I'll discuss that in a second. Yeah, it's really, really weird what happened. So I think I temporarily, like, deactivated it. My, maybe, like, in, like, a limbo where my account's still being looked at. Obviously, I'm not a hacker. Obviously, I'm not a cheater. You know, so, like, the only way I can get banned is if one of the big streamers also streamed on PlayStation and they were saying that I was harassing them. When technically, I guess, in a little tiny freedom of speech bullshit, they would look at that as harassment. Good for them, but it's not harassment. So what I did was sign out of my account entirely. I made another account on my PlayStation, and I accessed that as the domain account bullcrap, and then I took that away as the domain account and re-signed back into my PlayStation. Well, it was saying my password was wrong when I know it wasn't. So I remade my password, I re-signed back in, and then the restrictions that were taken away, it said that I couldn't, like, play games online. It didn't show anybody online, or any game that had availability to play online or was gotten through online, I could not access, right? So when I signed back in, all that was away. I just loaded into the game this morning, and it happened to work. You know what I mean? So maybe they realized, maybe somebody in the office got in trouble or something, and it's not going to grow to be bigger than what it could be. Because I would press the situation, and I hate to even say it, I would save up until late February and put like $1,000 in advertisement, and I'd do a sellout thing where I would literally be talking about what happened in my channel, getting a lot of other creators together that have also possibly had the same situations. That's labeled infringement. They're infringing for what I've built because of what I have to say. They know with the smallest community as I have, 1,000 people is better than one person in the world trying to make a difference. The fact that we have 1,270 something people in my community, we have a voice. It may be small, but I have a voice. So maybe with the whole hard honesty that they know that I've been through, switching from YouTube or from Twitch to YouTube with everything that's happened in my channel building for the almost 8 years streamed now, maybe they recognized foul play. I don't understand. Now here's literally not one thing. And I'm still hella sick, so like, to be honest, I was literally gonna sit on a phone call on the support line for like as long as it took, and usually it takes about an hour to get in there. And I was gonna hardcore complain. I had screenshots, I had all my demographics, I had everything ready to be sent. I had the footage clipped from my demonetization. I had it timestamped when I said this shit. I was literally about ready just to go and rip them a new asshole. And if they were going to continue to ban me, I was going to ask for every bit of money I've ever invested in through Sony back, or I'm going to paternally sue them. Because they can't do that. That means that they took my voice away from PlayStation. And if they do that, who's to say just because you said you don't like this and it's your opinion, you're banned. You're not allowed to be able to partake in a massive open online and millions and trillions of people that are on. That by far way worse shit gets said. Way worse stuff gets targeted on the people. People kill themselves within this stuff. You know, I can go on a very pointy area of discussion, but ironically for what has happened, it doesn't seem like anything happened. So they pretty much banned wrong person? I mean, I don't know. There's no one else on PlayStation who has my gamer tag. I'm the only one. I know this for a fact. Unless they typed it in with like symbols and stuff. But even then, if my Sony account got targeted, that means somebody through a game or was watching my stream through PlayStation directly had a big enough dick to get me in trouble for stating an opinion. And then making a restatement on that opinion, trying to like try to figure out how I could even make sense of it, even for an apologetic standpoint. I'm not going to apologize for that. I will not apologize for it. And if they're going to label me on something weird, it's a good thing I don't have 10,000 subscribers, because overnight I would have got viral. Literally overnight I would have been viral from everybody clipping what happened and then everybody sharing it on all their social media and everything. So easy it is in this world. If everyone in my community shared one thing, it would go viral. Right? So with the right thing being shared, I have power. Unfortunately, with my community and you guys. So it really is that simple. Like, I was going through my emails through Battlefield, and I've gotten over 28 people banned already out of 30 submission reports. So out of me reporting 30 people, 28 of them are banned. And I have messages from Battlefield telling me thank you for appreciating the game and the community. We appreciate players like you. Blah, 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 blah. So it's like there's a weirdly weird like tie with like your size community and what you can do. And let's say those individuals that I talked about are also live streamed correctly through all of these systems of live streaming, meaning that when you watch a live stream on PlayStation, you don't have to watch a PlayStation streamer. You could watch a plugin through YouTube, and hypothetically, if that device is connected to another device, you don't even have to be on that device to get in trouble. That's the way it works. Once it's on the internet, it stays on the internet bullshit. Right? So like, if it was an accident, that's harassment. And for Sony to do that to me, that they can't do that. I can sue them for mistaken identity. Like 10 different things I can state. They're literally making what's it called? Deprivation of public character, deprivation of internet character, deprivation of character. There's three things right there. So for what they did to me, if that was into that area, I would have already had like 50 emails back and forth between these people about them trying to fix it, because they know if somebody actually cared and took this to a civil lawsuit place on how much shit they would be able to get out of that company, hypothetically, right? So the fact that I'm being targeted has to go from me being demonetized on YouTube. It's very specific big streamers that do not like the shit that's coming out of my mouth, because I'm right and I'm factual, and I could literally do a whole diagram and fact chart and check everything off. And because I mentioned how certain individual remained relevant because of a certain situation that happened, that was a piece of shit situation. I was like, that's like selling out on somebody's death almost, and making like a hysteria for your channel. Those are the people that remain in charge. If there's a streamer like myself, right, that plays with people like that, do you think I'd ever be able to like live stream with them? Fuck no. They know I'd be able to ruin all of their shit within 5 minutes of playing games with them, because I'd say certain stuff and they'd get choked. And they know that they couldn't leave the stream. They'd have to play through and try to misconceptualize what I said within a funny joke to make it seem like I'm just fucking bonkers crazy, or that I'm like just hard kidding. Obviously no. So if we have big streamer groups like that, it's a picking and choosing on who's let in. The way, if you want to be a famous YouTuber, you already have to be rich, and you're not gonna be famous. Congratulations, you got 1 million subscribers. That really isn't shit. In reality, you could have 1 million subscribers and making less money than what I was making off YouTube. Demonetized, like me. You could have brand endorsement deals and have half the amount of 500,000 followers and make way more than 1 million. So 1 million is a sweet spot to success, right? Rich people can pay for 1 million subscribers. Look on eBay and all this shit. There's literally YouTube accounts for sale between hundreds of dollars to hundreds of thousands of dollars, because how big the community is, right? So if that's obviously a pseudo-fascist thing, and you're not really supposed to be doing that, you can go to the black market for those accounts, which people do. So people go to the black market to get increased viewership accounts and all this other shit, right? This is real. You can look it up. I used to go on the black market, so I know this stuff. So I've always made fun of these big streamers, because I literally know exactly what they're doing. That's why they all remain in their group. Look what happened to Dr. Disrespect. The moment he tried to state something was wrong, look what happened. And that was him trying to state something was wrong. And he still has not stated the reason why he's not allowed to partake in Twitch. Rumor has it, Dr. Disrespect got sick of everything like how I did, and was making his own organization. When in reality now that is a pseudo-fascist opinion between gamers and nerds. Because he's never going to make his own. If he was, it would have already been done. So, realizing how much influence these people have, you could say the top 20, top 50 biggest streamers are split between 3 to 4 different groups. They all play games with each other, and they only play games with each other. Maybe they play one game one time where a little kid's acting like a little piece of shit, and they get 100,000 more views than they do that one time. Yeah, they're going to use them. They're going to play with them offline a couple times, trying to make them all giddy, like a couple people we see. And their quick little clout thing that they go and use like a little Timmy onto their channel ends very abruptly within a month, because they can no longer solicitate content from a child, because it's technically illegal. So when they figure out their ways to do so and they get parental permission from those people and they give the parents a couple little bands, there's your content for the month. Costed them way less than what they would normally have to pay for. Okay, there's streamer group number 1. Streamer group number 2 does all of those things in said situations, but blankets it like FaZe Clan and this false delusion of success to where you yourself can be like me one day. Well, unless you know them and you got as much money as them, you're not going to ever be one of them. Groups number 3. The third amount of groups we have that within big streamers are the streamer clouters. They are the only people that are only literally derived for clout. They will play with you. If you randomly blew up tomorrow and you got clout, they'll play with you. They're clout streamers. Now the group that they play with themselves, their private group, are the people making TikTok clout. Those are the people making YouTube short clout. Those are the people trying to take control over Instagram clout through their little fascist groups. Group number 4. One of the shittiest groups you can ever think of. There's probably a couple other groups out there, but I'm labeling this between the top 50 streamers. Group number 4, and mind you, each group is around 10 people. Most of those people you don't see because they're paid people doing algorithmic shit for them, making them stay in top of the algorithm. So group number 4 is they are the ones that literally steal everybody's content. They are the people who pay so much within ad endorsements and certain shit that you will never second guess that is not their featured video or their personal own content. That they did not steal and scalp from other people. Possibly even children to young adults to maybe a 50-year-old dude that happens to have the best game of his life. Gets stolen and put on a channel. And amongst that group of people, we also have people that highlight featured stuff and give out tutorials on how to become famous people. Now, those 4 groups are the groups within streaming, which dissectifies to make a one ultimate group. Now that is the group of the big streamers. A big small streamer isn't relevant unless you had 100 big small streamers that were all 110% honest. Then maybe you can change something. Unless somebody like me wedges his way into those groups and backs them into corners where they don't have any other opportunity except to allow certain people in for certain things, which that's almost just as chancy as not happening realistically towards winning the lottery. So in honesty, you guys probably ask yourself, well, Plane, why do you still even do this shit then? Because I have a very specific goal in this life, and I will die trying to achieve it. I won't stop because there's more bad in the world than there is good. If I stop and contribute to the good, I'm just as shitty. If I stop and negligate knowing what's happening and don't put in any goodness into it, I'm as guilty being a bystander as I am the one pushing the fingers and all the buttons to create what we have. And the worst version of it, mind you. So, with all of that being said and everything, you know, there is a lot that's going on in gaming. I'm a bystander of that. Trying to think of what I can and can't say. Because I'm getting targeted. But yeah, essentially, guys, I feel like something very bad's gonna happen to me within gaming and all of this. I genuinely feel something weird's happening right now as we're speaking. I genuinely feel like there are people studying stuff and yeah. All I gotta say is, you guys remember what I mentioned yesterday in chat? Go look on YouTube live streamers for Battlefield right now. Let's see if you guys didn't see what I mentioned yesterday. Because that was my stream for today. And people know I don't stream until later on in the afternoon after work. So technically, it makes me look like I'm copying somebody right now. That's why it's not the title that it should be that we were talking about yesterday. I'm very smart. 4.2 GPA, man. I should have done a lot more things in this world, like natural geoengineering. I should have been an astrophysicist like I've always wanted. I should have got a bachelor's degree in astronomy. I should have done those things. But, on the flip side, life has a way of picking destiny for you. This is the destiny I've been faced with. It's like, through as many bad things as happen within my community, I have just as many good ones. And they're heartfelt, hard, honest, meaning good things, not just like some shady, quick sellout. No, Kingy, you're 100% correct. People do not like anybody spitting facts. That's not the way the internet works. Do you know the people that are labeled factual people are labeled conspiracists? It's conspiracy. But do you know what's labeled not conspiracy? Spreading the most amount of bullshit in the world. Well, that's technically conspiracy. So, old version of conspiracy is allowed, but new version of quote-unquote what they label as conspiracy isn't. Which is freedom of speech. Our rights are getting taken away from us, and it's shown through gaming. If I say, I'm a straight person, straight lives matter. Do you know how stupid that is? Do you know how stupid it sounds to hear somebody say, I classify as the 37th gender out of the 79 genders the LGBTQ community has made up. And there's only fucking 2. When I can't state that, hey, God made Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. So you being a gay person can't be religious. You can't even be Satanist. Because the devil isn't he's homophobic. He hates gay people. If you look up what real religion is. Okay, you want to say you're Buddhist then. Well, wrong. All religions the same. They all have the same principled meanings. That doesn't make 62 or 67 whatever fucking different many genders that much more different religions on top of one religion. So you're saying that there's 67 different Christianities? No, you're wrong. 67 different Buddhism, Tao empires? No, there's not 67 different Buddhas or Tao empires. You're wrong. 67 different Satanists, different things? No. That makes you one thing, a Satanist. If I'm a godly person and I'm a good person, I can't label myself a Satanist. Do you know how stupid that sounds? Do you know how inebriatedly retarded I sound? It's like I just took a poop, wiped my ass with my hand, rubbed shit all over my face, and I'm walking around as if I didn't do that, and I'm giving everybody dirty looks because they're looking at me like I have shit on my face. That's the intellectual span we have in this generation. We don't have intellectual people. We don't have people that are reciprocating anything way smart. People would rather rush the short-term comfort financial situations instead of the long-term, which everybody's already ruined the long-term for streaming. It's not going to be going back to the Olympics again. You know what I mean? Like, unless Battlefield somehow helps change the community between gaming, which it doesn't seem that the Battlefield community is here for that anymore. The Battlefield community for OG gamers are gone, man. And I see them rarely while playing the game. And all I gotta state about that, Battlefield, I'm glad you guys are fixing stuff, and I'm glad you're reporting mass amounts of people. But it concerns me that out of the 30 emails that I've sent for player submission for cheating, that 28 of them have been banned. That means over 3/4 of your playing community for people that are actually banning. You know what I mean? There's a big problem there. So I hope distinguishedly Battlefield can fix that, contrarily for the end result for gaming. Because Battlefield is the last franchise to have an impact. After Battlefield, it's going to be all sold out metaverse shit. Battlefield is the last game to make gaming the way it was. And the way it should be. Like, we're living in a very sovereign world right now. Where everybody's naively thinking like, money, 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 like Mr. Krabs, but nobody has a dollar in their fucking pocket. And the people that have money, 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 money are continuously selling out these false delusions of success, these piloting pit holes of, hey, this is the next big thing. Hey, this is the next big thing. Hey, this is the next big thing. Just do this. Give me ETC. I'll turn around and give you land for this. It's going to make you 3 times ETC. You're making a 200 portfolio engagement increase right there, bud. That's fake. But that's the world we live in. We have a bunch of Logan Paulers, dude. Like, PewDiePie's the biggest YouTuber, right? If PewDiePie went, hey, I'm done with gaming, and put, I'm seriously done with gaming, explanation. My last video. Do you know he would break the internet if he actually said shit that I've dealt with, that I know for a fact that he's dealt with, but he's stayed on that clout trend to where if he ever wanted to ever be part of anything again, he may lose money for talking about this shit. You know what I mean? His income will drop. Yeah, you make that much money, buddy, but how can you afford to keep making all that much money and have all your house paid off and all that shit? You still have to pay bills a year. Doesn't matter if you have your house paid off. You have to pay electric. What, you got some fucking Tesla battery in your property? No, you don't. Even then, you'd have to pay Tesla. Hypothetically, you'd have to pay some other forums company to allow that to happen. So you know what I mean? So even if somebody as big as him wouldn't be able to say that stuff without giving a shit about materialism and changing. No, not saying PewDiePie is at fault by any means. I'm using him as a situation for you guys to contrast and be like, oh, holy shit. It's like Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast can't change that shit because people will think he's gonna just make another video like about the same thing. But he's making a mass amount of money, and I'd really love to like get on a real conversation with that guy intellectually, sit down and have some fucking beers with him and be like, yo, bro, you're not being able to push the amount of money. You realize your future is ruined, and you know this shit's not going anywhere. So what have you been? Are you investing in this shit? Are you knowingly helping ruining YouTube because you know it's not gonna last? So you're the last person doing that of what you're doing. So you're just gonna capsize off it and just whatever happens happens because you know one day Mr. Beast isn't gonna be Mr. Beast. You know what I mean? So all these big streamers and creators are thinking about these things. That's why they're getting virtual land. That's why they're getting Ethereum coins. That's why they're doing cyber connective shit like NFTs. They're investing in the heavy marketing stocks that they know will stay here forever. Like companies like Walmart. You know what I mean? That's livelihood for the rest of your life and generations past you. Streaming and everything, unless you're consistently every bit of money you've put into something else, then you're not going to have anything to show for one. And you're never going to upgrade anything in your life, for two. For three, you wouldn't be able to do that with the communities of streamers and everything we have going on now. People are going to think you're just that fake dude. Yeah, vegans aren't the smartest. Not trying to be mean. I was hardcore vegan for a whole year. Do you know how much health complications I had? We were made in this earth to eat meat. I don't give a fuck who says that. Yeah, it's harmful. Yeah, it's fucked. But the reason why we're looking at it like that is because we're not going out and finding it in the nature for ourselves. And we're not appreciative over it. We don't use every single part of that meat. We only get tri-tip. We only get cinderloin. We only get filet mignon. We only eat baby wagyu. That's a baby cow. Baby tender, juicy meat. But back in hunting terms, you never killed a young. You only killed a big, hardy, huge, old. And that helped follow the lines of events. Vegans are protagonists. I feel like they really don't even truly are vegan, for one. Anything that is made from candy is in another place that has eggs. Eggs put in 90% of candy. You know, actually the main pseudo-artificial sugars that's made is derived from dead carcasses from animals that they put into candy. So vegans, you can't eat any sweets. Not even your organic shit, technically. Because the subceutical chemicals that are in there, it's not organic. You're not a vegan. Because vegans don't just not eat meat. They don't eat anything that is, like, no. The vegan term is bullshit. Not even real vegans are vegans. I learned that by being a vegan. Unless you're, like, the ultimate most wealthiest person in the world, good luck trying to afford to be a real vegan. That's, like, that's the most expensive diet in the world you can go and try to be on. And see, like, Mr. Beast still does good things. Yeah, I hate to say it, like, if every person that had a million plus, right? They're millionaires. They're literally rich. If every influencer, everybody that literally through the banking system had over $1 million, expunged $100,000 each, making it, let's just say, between everybody in the world, now we have like $1 trillion. If we gave everybody and split that apart between the people in the world, you know, that would fix 99% of the problems we have in this industrialized conception of the reality we are in. Money's the fruit of evil, man. It is the fruit of evil because you can do good with it, but it's disguised and masked as a fruit. Oh, a new game save? That's gonna take a minute, bud. It's really weird, man. Gaming's really pushed a lot of people like apart from each other when it's supposed to like literally bring each other together, even through toxicity. Oh, buds, you guys ready? The server will be up in a minute. For anybody that wants to play, you guys are more than welcome to literally hop in. I do not give zero shits. I'm already demonetized. There's nothing more bad that can happen to my channel at this point. You had to start an... Oh, luckily you have an ad for GTA. That's me. Use a menu spawn and pedestrians that can help me. That's pretty cool. The PC version of GTA Online is so much cooler, dude. Just because, like, the amount of environmental and in-depth they put into that, like, the graphics rendering and everything, if that's available for it, it's so freaking dramatically beautiful. I used to just drive around on my friend's console with his drive wheel every time I'd go to his house. Like, I was just like, it felt so realistic. It was so nice. I was like, dude, Literally feels like I'm driving my Mustang, but like faster. And in a video game, when you crash, you don't die. Yeah, guys, sorry if I have like a little bit of weird cocky energy. I'm still pretty sick. I have a bunch of phlegm. It feels like it feels like my whole gut is full of fucking mucus. And like my whole family's sick too. My grandparents are actually gonna get tested for COVID, so if they can't come back positive, I gotta get a test and miss out on work, which is gonna fuck me over, dude. But, you know, I already defeated COVID once, I'll defeat it again. I literally did, by the way. Alright, should we start the server now? For those that would like to hop up in, if you got the game, you're more than welcome to. The server name will be PLM Official Solos Battle Royale. Thought I just backed out. I was like, no! All of my typing! Alright, I'm responsible for all content hosted. Why didn't it allow me to do my map rotations in this though? I was supposed to be able to pick my maps in a few other settings. Unless they changed it after this update, I have to be in game to mess with server settings. That would make sense, like Arc. By the way, I'm probably gonna. Dude, see that game looks so dope too. Arc 2. Yeah, there is a new COVID variant. That's scary. Coming from freaking China again too. Bro, it's like the end of the world shit. I'm not lying. There's places like over in some of our deserts in California, it was snowing. Where like the Indians and shit are and stuff, like, bro. It's crazy. Next map. We got one dude that hopped up in the server. So yeah, I'm gonna have great connection ping, and there's not too many people within the game that like hosts the servers with good connection ping. Like, you guys know I pay a lot of money a month for fucking internet. Why do I have an ad on my... Oh, that's great. I forgot. YouTube's making money off my channel now. There's an ad. Dumb. Or you know what I can do? This won't be too bad, actually. Got the kick on this gun. Old school angle spots right there. Through the back corner right there.
Go!
To peek around right there. Tie the building for the people that jump off respawn from top crane. Old obstruction angle from back peak. When you blow through a hole through the wall, you could snipe out the back spot. You could rarely see people. You can actually hit it from the back corner over here as well. I love this map. Well, let's see if the mobility is still here. The other map you used to be able to run and jump off, but the jump isn't as accelerated. No. You're not going to be able to run through this like I used to. Tuck back corners, tuck back corners. Bink, 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 bink. Jump back, shoot a time or two. Usually can run, jump, and slide over this and be like, bah, 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 bah. Alright, so I'll show you guys my old angle spawn. That's what we used to do. Man, it's having like some classic nostalgia vibes right here. Oh, the crane's a bit different now too. You don't have the under part, so you can't get underneath it. Nope, I'm still demonetized, dude. I've not got a message back stating my channel was remonetized. Honestly. So that part's rough. Okay, you can still kind of surf with it. You gotta mash X though. Back spots, peek, 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 peek. What's my server ping at right now? It's great. Okay. So, the official Battle Royale version is open. But it's not working to the way that I remember in early access. Because I already made this in early access. You have a nuke? What the fuck? How do you get a nuke in GTA?
Okay, when do we start?
I don't play as that guy, so you guys do know. I don't know what that's about. Look at all of these crappy servers. I feel bad for every person playing in them. Look at this. That's why not one server is full. We'll have 100+ ping. Did it just delete my map? No, it didn't. It's saved in my custom. That's weird. It should be popping up in my experiences. Yeah! It was supposed to be a free-for-all, but on a large map. Or the medium map, not the large map. So, I don't know why it was putting me on, like, a smaller team deathmatch scaled map. Because, to be honest, when everybody spawns in, people are going to die left and right in the first, like, 30 seconds. And then there's going to be 20 people. Those matches will be really fast. I'm trying to, like, have the experience there, too. Where's the server setting for the tickets and everything, dude? Why can I not add in hardcore mode, bro? See, the modifiers. Where's my modifications at? That's why it wasn't popping up correctly. Come on, really? So why was my code not made? Bro, what the actual fuck, man? Something's not right. Something's not right. Oh, bro, you should. It's freaking amazing. Let me look something up real quick. Because that should... Okay, I gotta create it through the app.
I'm so stoked that she's made my day.
What?
An Ebony message this morning after I did that message last night saying how it was great to finally meet her. Could tell the girls really love you and are comfortable around you. That's all we want for them. So glad we finally got to meet so that these kids can visit without going to that funky little office. You know, 'cause I told her we used to go to the park and visit with the kids, so Stoney was very confused.
Why they were
Why
to a
we're
different
going
place.
to, why are we, can I, and then I said he wants to bring his little motorcycle thing, and I'm like, well, babe, we're not going to the park, sweetheart. And I said, he's 3. He doesn't understand that.
No.
You know? But anyways, the weekend of the 11th, we'll either go to the park on Sunday, if weather permitting, if not, Chuck E. Cheese. Said sounds absolute, because she said we have some family trips coming up on the weekends, but weekends work for me too, blah, blah,
That's cool
blah.
because they're getting to go out and about.
And then she said, and I had wrote, you know, have a great day. And then she wrote back, you as well. Can't wait to sit and talk.
Right on.
I said, yes, ma'am, we have much to discuss. We'll gang up on them. This big black lady, this little white lady, and these Indian kids are about ready to kick some ass around here.
Damn straight, yeah.
Talk multicultural, we're gonna kick your ass.
That's a very multicultural right there.
We're just missing some more apes.
There's probably some in the bloodline.
Which I'm sure there is a bloodline somewhere,
Mom, if you want to be, yeah, everybody's
I
mixed.
said that to somebody the other day. I said, all these white power supremacy motherfuckers piss me off. I said, I used to know somebody whose old lady was Italian. I said, Italian and white mafia, Italian mafia and white supremacists, no bueno.
No.
I said, so how do you go around being part Italian, sporting combat boots and red suspenders? I said, I never got it. I thought they were all idiots. You claim to be something. I said, ain't anybody one thing anymore. I
No.
said, and it hasn't been in a long time. I said, your people that only have one nationality in them are all 105 and are dying.
And those people that are like that were people like in Zimbabwe
That ran away
and ran from the Holocaust and stuff. And even their ancestors are still mixed.
There's still something in there, yeah.
The Viking pillaging era, that was everybody raped and slaved everybody. You know.
That just made my day, because I'm so excited to be
Right on.
the good guy here. Because that little boy will not grow up and think any of this is my fault. I'll start kicking people's asses.
Yep.
But, hey, this movie's for a real good deal, don't you think? Because I can't get Sesame Street or nothing. And
No,
he
that's a good deal.
loves Elmo and he loves Ernie.
So those movies, I got
That, yeah, you're done with
the rug with the toy. I got him the books. I wanted to get him like some cool little action figure nightlight thing. Because I know they make them like clocks, like a Batman something with like a Batman symbol.
It must be in the trunk. But, well, like I was telling you,
And I totally forgot.
I was gonna get his bed
Oh,
room
1 second,
switched.
chat, just in case my brother's watching.
I'll end up telling you what it is and then say, help me find it. It's in the house.
Here's your Christmas present. Easter hunt.
Yeah, we're on a hunt. But I remember bringing the and me saying, wait, because you know that box that's big like this, and I said, do not read it was inside there with two other things. So something else came in that box, but I had slid your stuff in there. Well, I have both of the other things.
Mom, well, we just took to recycling. Hopefully it didn't get thrown away.
It's a $200 gift that got thrown in.
Well, you better look through the boxes in that box we have sitting right there and
When
stuff.
you get into wonder, I won't know until.
And you better look in Stoney's room, because Stoney grabs stuff and runs with it.
If you find the box, I want you to tell me you found it. You'll know what it is if you find it.
Mm-hmm.
I took 2 rippers. I'm getting ready to go to the store with this kid, so.
Yeah, I get you. You know what's weird? Do you know what's weird? I'm having like random bursts of energy where I feel completely fine, and the moment I start doing something, I get like a weird freaking headache, and it feels like I'm almost gonna have a bloody nose. I know. Then out of nowhere, I get a weird headache, and it feels like I'm gonna have a bloody nose. It's not good. Alright, I had to change the stream title real quick too. We're accessing the Portal engine through my phone. So what they did, it looked like they changed a lot of the other server settings. Now for some reason, probably was affecting the game. So they moved that to a side portion of the map, like how you used to make your old servers. So you know what I'm thinking we're gonna do? We're gonna have Orbital on as a map. We're gonna add Renewal on as a map. We'll add El Alamein Farparezio. We're gonna add Arctica Harbor. We'll put on Manifest, Hourglass, discarded. Should there be some specific guns that I don't want in? Because in all honesty, I don't feel like the game's really too overpowered or anything, but they need the guns in rotation right now. Every gun's pretty overpowered given the right person using it. We have Orbital on there too. And Hourglass. So those tremendous films. 6 Yoi, we in Huntington. How's it be in Huntington, my dude? Sorry, I was conversating. See, I'm having something weird happen to my YouTube too. It's not saying I like active streaming, even though I am. Alright, now game mode details.
Found that.
I think that's 2 though. I'm supposed to have 3.
No, 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 no. It's perfect. 2 for each side. And a pull for each side.
Yeah.
You can always get extra of
If you want to go ahead and get that.
Well, maybe later on today, after I go to the store.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Headshot is going to be 2.5 because it's a headshot. Body shot's going to be at a 2. Okay. You got banned on GTA Online on the 22nd? You know what's funny? GTA actually took all my money. I can make it where people can crawl on the ground. Yeah, they're gonna be crawling. Fall damage multiplier times 2. Because when you're dead, you're dead. Vehicle spawn delay multiplayer. Nope. Off. When your tank's done, it's done. You can repair. Now the interface. Compass, minimap, HUD on, soldier modifications. No, we don't need AIs. And we're gonna go to teams. Yeah, I remember that. Okay. Bro. Bro, I can't confirm this now, really? I just spent all this time making it. It's gonna be so freaking dope for this to happen. Well, it said it should be in my... Here we go. Alright, I think we did it. Sick. Little campers.
I just found one at Big Five for $39.99.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna run by there. You want me to just go ahead and pick it up?
If it's there,
Yeah.
I can give you some money.
So $40 will cover it. You know what I mean? And that's even 20 cheaper.
And then that one thing for Tyler, and then I'm done with Tyler.
Yeah, because that's for both of them, and then that one thing is.
That one thing I'm not trying to say because I'm online.
Huh?
I'm not trying to say because I'm
Right.
streaming, and
Right.
my luck, he'll see.
Yeah. Okay. I'll be gone.
Because that's cheaper than what I thought. I was thinking I was going to spend around 70, 80 for that.
Yeah, that's good.
Especially going to the one place. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Alright, guys, it's time. I think we're ready. I just need to take a dab and cough my brains out real quick. Oh, you a little bit chilly? I see you. You want me to cover you up? Alright. I know. You's just my big baby. Come on, Tripper. There you go, homie. There you go, homie baloney. My homie baloney. Oh, man, you know you're sick when you jump and your whole belly hurts. You jiggle. Alright. So sick. I have a bunch of custom stuff in. Everything except for headshot should almost damn near be instant kill from a pistol. So increased body damage is on a ×2. Headshot damage is essentially ×3. The tank damage, we did a realistic increase modifier. Health regeneration is not a thing. You have to have a medical supervising specialist. to get actual health from them, or or pick up somebody's kit and throw health, like OG type stuff. Because this is the OG official hardcore 24/7 server. And then spawn limit is normal within the vehicles of all of that. Like if there's going to be a good amount of time before a vehicle, you can't just overdo it. And even if you do, people are just going to destroy you. Now with vehicles on vehicles, same scenario applies. Don't get health. You have to have a repaired specialist use the repair tool on you. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to do on this server before I host it officially. Because it will be going for 24/7. It will be like a lifelong server. As soon as I have this hosted, I can obviously stop the server and do slight increases in change in the server. And I have to be fairly fast about it, or everybody in the server will leave the game. But in hindsight, I think we're basically done. In hindsight. Is there any specialist you guys think I should ban? And also, for those that are watching that will not be participating, feel free to, get people's backs. But for those that will be participating, and I'll be sure to state this in the rules and everything in the description, it didn't pop up in the description down below for some weird reason. Fucking dumb. But anybody you feel like is camping over too much, etc., like in some weird malicious type scenarios as far as hacking, those will be the people that will be banned from the server. Now, unless somebody's taking an admirable amount of time being a douchebag, then maybe a player will get a message stating like, hey, you can't just be bogarting like a pussy, okay? You're guarding somebody else's shit bucket. Do you like that smell in your nose type thing? You know what I mean? Player community, as far as, no one gets all toxic, harassful. That should be good as far as the VOP. What else? Vehicle time spawners are the same. The vehicles within the map that gradually spawn are the same. Like with the quad and random vehicles you can find. No, this one is not going to be a melees only. We will be doing a melees only as well. And that will be pretty freaking goated. But I think we're done. We're ready. Let me change the stream title real quick. We need to make the official game up what we have chosen.
Let's show them what we got.
probably wear these bad boys. What the fuck? Look, I'm the Fortnite bus! Beep, beep! Alright, boys, pick your drop spots! Don't forget to thank your bus driver, Plim!
Watch out!
This is awkward. Can I actually move forward? Yeah, no. Well. Let's look at the beautiful city. Any minute we'll touch the ground. God damn, dude, I fucking hate being sick. Never have I ever had this happen to me in Battlefield, okay? Never.
Ready to deliver supplies.
And then there was magic? Okay. Oh, they fixed they fixed this, bro. Oh no, they didn't.
Oh, brisket!
Rocket Man. It's like Elton John.
Friendly, targeting Alpha 1.
Wait, I get XP for this. Nani? Bruh.
We have secured Sector Alpha.
It's because I'm God, Kingy. You know what, Kingy? There we go, bro.
Most
You've
sectors
earned
are
it.
now under our control.
You've more than earned it.
Watch out below! Ha!
Damn, son of a
Fucking
bitch.
shit!
Come on, Betsy. Do you see now? I believe. No son, I was born.
Allies initiating attack at Charlie 1.
Oh, there's a little hole.
Contact confirmed. Enemy forces engaged. Go. Take your objectives.
Wait, how the fuck did I just die? Okay. This is a really easy way to get my helicopter shit down there. $10.21. People, somebody keeps killing themselves. Yep, okay, so when you can ban people,
Our troops
okay,
are engaging at Charlie 1.
you have to get on permission first. You know what I mean? People that are being crazy hyper toxic, Always give them a timeout first. That's for 900 seconds. So,
How it varies so
I'll
far.
technically make a couple pennies off of them if they
On
actually
track,
choose
sir.
to stay through the
Holding
stream. They're
sectors
like,
for
oh
incoming
yeah, I messed
hostiles.
up, I'm at fault.
We
You know what I
captured
mean.
all of Sector Charlie.
So, but that also, when we have plugins, I'll let you have access to some of those plugins when we actually get some better ones, because now the ones I used to have cost a lot of fucking money to run. Just to run through PlayStation 4, and it's annoying. Yeah.
Bravo 2 is one of our active targets. Quick lockdown an objective.
But yeah, you'll be able to run like the plugins, like the chat bubbles and stuff. Trust me, I don't put out too many new moderators anymore. Because the old moderators we have, they'll pop in from time to time. You know what I mean? But they all work 9 to 5s and they live life now too. They've taken on the positive living movement, you know, and I appreciate that. I can influence people like that, you know. So, it's not all bad like, oh, boo-hoo, felt vibes. But, you know, I'm adding new moderators in a minute. Because usually everybody that really tries for moderator that's been around for a while ultimately is kind of toxic, low-key. And ends up like banning a lot of people. So yep, just don't get too greedy with the ban hammer, essentially. Just always make sure you give out permission. I'll let you know if I see it. I'll just be like, yep, ban this guy.
Locked down Sector Bravo.
I've locked down everything. See the helicopter do a backflip before? What the fuck? Why? Why wasn't it flipping back over, dude? It always does that, man. Why can't I move in this storm?
They're a long way from surrender,
Wow.
but they're wounded.
That's cool, it's draining the other team because there's no one here. Alright, so I guess we're gonna be fucking around. Show you guys something funny.
I need a transport sent to my location.
Copy that. Vehicle support incoming.
Practicing with our shots and our accuracy.
Shaking them up. Best guess, we're halfway home.
Alright, what you want to do is you want to get some speed like Ricky Bobby. Yeah, and you can do that too. And pull back. Nope. Yeah. Didn't have enough speed there. I know where to do it. Bop bop. Ricky Bobby, baby.
down to the last of their attack force.
We're going to B1.
Good work, Notepads. That was a hell of a fight.
Well, became one in everything with no kills. Woo!
Sila jest!
Does nobody really want to join a server that
was
just
fun.
fucking great connection?
I'm not overconfident. I'm just better than everyone else.
Yeah, I'm just better than everybody, and it's just me twice, dude. Wait, who the fuck was that other guy? It was invisible. Okay. No way. Yeah, dude. Freaking lit. Alright, I think I'm gonna give the server one more rotation. It was probably the map. So I'll probably skip through a couple of the maps. The popular ones. Or some of the popular ones I have in rotation. And then people will more likely end up being in it. And that's the first time when I started the fucking portals, it's not just full within, like, instantly. Spidercraft. I'm Spider-Man. The Plim Man. With the floating vehicle of doom. I love having the spinny chair, dude. It's like, yeah, I could just do shit like this. And just keep doing it, dude. I could do it fast as fuck, boy. Fast as fuck, boy. Alright. But it looks way more, like, sophisticated with these glasses on. I'm not even gonna lie, I've noticed that a lot. I'm like, between my glasses and my beard. I'd fuck me. Yeah, but it's only for the objective cap. So what I could do for the helicopter, since I needed 20 objectives, by the time you can see clearly, by the time I capped the objectives, the game was done anyways. The way the servers are set, you know. So I'll just cap objectives real quick in the helicopter. Enough fucking said. Until people start joining. But this was a popular map, so I kind of doubt people won't be joining. But I do know if you have too shitty of a connection, you can't join servers, and I have a really good ping for my server. It's at 21. 21. So, yeah. Majority of the people I see with the custom fucking games, the highest connection that I seen out was a full server, is 78. And most of them are like at 200, 300, terrible ping, only have like 10 people in it. So they need to recognize what's a good server right now, bud. Fucking pussies. Eager to kill.
Allies moving on Alpha 1.
Going a little too fast to maintain that. I wanted to do it really close, but what the fuck? What the son of a bitch?
We have secured Sector Alpha.
Ricky fucking Bobby. Honestly?
Both sectors are now under our control.
That's all you need to do to get vehicle skills in this.
Allied
Wow.
troops targeting Bravo 1.
Ready with the support drop. We've locked down an objective. detected.
Tripper! Ah, some bitch. I was yelling at my...
Contact with enemy
Motherfucker.
troops.
Now I'm -1 because there's nobody in the server. I can't get a fucking kill. God damn it. Let's get one for my Apache, but what the fuck? I'm way better at first-person piloting anyways. Chuggy, chuggy.
Friendlies are engaging Bravo 3.
No, dude. It's fucking fuck. Don't blow up. Fuck me. I need to kill some people. We'll get the skins the OG way. Not the fucking little... I was getting punished by the gods of Battlefield. That's what that was. I got punished. Okay.
Now we get serious.
Okay. I'll join my server later when there's people in it. All I gotta do is just let it sit and wait now. Honestly. Probably the reason why there's not that many people in there because it's an official server now. I guess I wasn't doing it correctly all the way. I was only temporarily hosting it when I was like on. Now it'll be on 24/7 though, which is fucking dope. Yes. The time is nigh. Ew. Someone's gonna die. It's not gonna be me. Totally by my own mistake from a fucking helicopter sucking me into a fucking building again. I went to deploy my parachute to get it. It's still fucking broke, man. Tip the tap man's still right on that.
Control Alpha Sector.
I hate that. Yes, I follow Tim on TikTok. I actually watch his shit there. As weird as that is.
Our forces are assaulting
Little
Alpha 1.
motherfucker. Okay. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. You bitch. Little fucking cocksucker over here. Go in fucking Rambo mode. Go fucking Ricky Snipes on some motherfucker.
Going up. Don't let me down.
We have lost control over objective.
Dude, you're so lucky, bud. If that was the real life, the fucking hardcore, you'd be dead. I'm just waiting for my server to fill up, and then I'll hop on it. Sons of bitches. Alright. Obviously, I can't snipe at the moment. New LMG is fucking dirty. Why did I ever pick that? I didn't fucking know. That's retarded.
Threat neutralized.
Way better now, but
Let's see how they handle this. Throwing grenade.
They control all of Bravo sector.
ooh, the hip fire is so
Stop
fucking
the
much
US
slower
forces
now.
conquering every sector.
Oh, the stupid sights on it. That was fucking fucked.
Lost control of one of our objectives. We are attacking Charlie 1.
It will be mine.
Summarize our situation. We barely started claiming sectors, but US forces have the advantage. They've captured all of Alpha sector. Charlie sector secure. Defend those objectives. Charlie 2 is being attacked by US forces.
We control most sectors on the battlefield.
Captain never goes down with his ship. Without a ship. No worries, my guy.
US forces attacking one of our objectives. They've secured all of Alpha Sector. We're weakening them. US forces are being depleted.
Well, how can he one-tap me, dude? That's what I want to know. How is that a one-tap when usually it's two? Okay. That's what I want to know. Why they give me just a G7 pistol? I just realized that.
We're taking too many casualties. One of our objectives
Coming.
is being invaded.
Motherfucker.
Take control of that objective!
Stay safe, squad leader.
Tossing grenade!
Bravo sector has fallen to US forces.
The fuck?
Stop the US forces from conquering every sector.
The hell, dude?
Objective captured and secure.
Dope. It's my Uber driver. Damn. LMG's kicking right now at this site. It's better without it. Like it really is.
Requesting medical aid!
No.
Stay away!
It's not happening with everybody doing fucking drive-bys.
Grenade! Отгой!
Stop the US forces from conquering every sector.
Why is there such a latency on the
An
fucking gun?
objective is under siege.
Wait, what? No.
Your help is not wanted! Do not come to me! Stay away! Stay away! Keep back! No assistance required! Do not come to me! Your help is not wanted!
Initiating attack on objective
Nope.
Alpha 1.
Unless that was the luckiest thing in the world. That he did.
We now hold Charlie sector.
Oh, shit. Okay, okay. How'd he know I was right there, though? I get hack pinged?
Do not come to me!
Our enemies control Alpha Sector.
Fuck is that?
Stop the U.S. forces from conquering every sector.
Simba. Oh, you won't. Wait. I feel like everybody has aimbot, dude.
Assaulting Alpha 2.
There's a large chunk of players in this who have
Stay
aimbot.
back!
I want to spend like half the time I'm playing the game reporting people.
You need to move there!
There is an available support drop ready.
Enemy forces
I
have
need
got
a
us half our
ranger at my
resources.
coordinates! Ranger, come here, good boy! Grenade going up!
We have a breach at one of our objectives. Objective lost. We'll need to recapture it. Hostiles have secured
okay.
an objective.
Go lay down, bud.
Keep away from me!
Our forces now hold Bravo sector.
We control most sectors on the battlefield.
One of our objectives has been lost. US forces have captured objective Charlie 2. The enemy is at 50% strength.
Ready to deliver support package.
Your help is not wanted!
Our forces are attacking Charlie
Wow.
2.
We're gonna get some shit back.
They've captured all of Alpha sector.
Stop the U.S. forces from conquering every sector. Fucking hell!
Oh my god!
Moving on Alpha 1.
Fuck me, dude.
Our troops are moving on Charlie 2.
Support drop available.
Take that objective!
How is he the night bird? What?
Hostile activity at one of our objectives. U.S. forces attacking one of our objectives. Stop the U.S. forces from conquering every sector.
Enemy has Bravo sector.
That's what I wanted. I just wanted to know your name.
No assistance required! I do not want help! Do not come to me! Stay away!
Back on a little bit, guys. My stomach's fucking killing me. I'm gonna go lay down. Flame out.